So now, as I said, I would try and recreate the same settings in Logic's native components. So the channel EQ, I will start with a bit of EQ. This is actually will actually give you a better graphical representation of what is actually happening EQ wise, as it also has the analyzer, so you can map the frequencies as they occur. So analyzer on. Right, if you see, if you look what the analyzer is actually bringing up, you'll see some low frequency rumble below the 60 hertz mark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to solo the instrument and apply a low pass filter. Now, depending on what you're listening on, you'll either hear nothing, or if you, as I said, you're listening on something with a low end, some sort of sub low end in, or even headphones. If you turn the volume up at that point when I got to there, you'll actually hear a whoo, whoo, whoo type sound. Now, they're clearly not part of the horn section. What they are probably is that horns are put together using open microphones, so it could be anything from passing traffic, air conditioning, or in this particular case, because I tracked these horns, they were played by the very talented Urig Morgan. I know that my 2-year-old son was jumping up and down on the concrete floor above my head. So that rumble was his artistic input in this track. Anyway, what I will do now is recreate the EQ using the channel strip from Logic. Bear with me. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with the compressor. Right, this is the Logic compressor. I'm going to choose the Studio FET setting, which has the characteristics of an 1176 if you're familiar with it. So I want to try and get the same settings as I had in the SSL. Okay, not quite a match, but I've managed to level match with a bit of luck. I've got 3 dB of gain reduction, and I'm now going to switch between the SSL and the Logic setup. Yeah, makeup gain, not quite right. Right, that's as close as I'm going to get it. Let me put the track in. Logic's plugins. And then the SSL. So, remember, when applying EQ, subtract before you add. When applying compression, keep it subtle. Of course, you can break these rules, particularly when you're adding parallel compression or creating interesting EQ effects. But in the main, this is a good rule of thumb. Subtlety is best. That's all I've got time for today, friends, but I'll be back next week with more 6-minute mix tricks. Please subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a trick. And of course, if you've got any questions whatsoever, leave a comment below. Have a great day. Cheers.